Introducing the next magician. I say it's the good stuff because this guy's awesome. I just saw him for the first time last week performing up in the parlor here at the world famous Magic Castle, and he blew my mind. He's one of my new favorites. He's got this, I mean, first of all, he's really odd, which I just love. I love anybody who's sort of got a strange take on magic. But what's even better is he takes traditional magic and he adds his own flair to it. It's very original, very unique. It's amazing. He's an international award winner. He travels all around the world performing his magic. So on that note, please give a healthy round of applause to Francis Menotti.
How are you guys doing?
Good.
Good. Cool. Can I get you anything? No? We're all right? All right, good. All right. I'm waiting for something. It's all right. You'll see in a second. How are you? What's your name, sir? Tom. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. That's what I was waiting for. I have special permission. I know everyone always yells, "Oh, it's a phone." No. Hey. Yeah. Okay, and the other one? Got it, thanks. Sorry about that. That was me calling from about 20 minutes in the future. It's an awesome phone. I basically get to keep myself posted on what's about to happen. So, I'm sorry, it was Tom and...
Sam.
Sam, Tom, Sam. Excellent. Sam, you probably couldn't see this. Could you see it? I couldn't see it. The only reason I know where it is because I will know where it was. So I couldn't find it before. It's a one-sided coin. That's all that is. Basically a coin with only a tail, doesn't have a head. The one over here, that's where it is. That's the coin with only a head, doesn't have a tail. So not only is it worth only half as much, you can only see one side of it. It's only worth half as much. You can't see it when it's upside down. I know this because I told me. I'll tell you what, we'll leave this one here. Wait, no, actually, I'll use the head first. So you put the head here, put the tail here. You line the two of them up, stem. If you make them look like, let's see, does that look like one real coin to you? No, not kind of not really. No, you need to drink more. That's all right. What that looks like, it's actually two halves of one coin. So it was Tom, right? Two halves of one coin. All I have to do is take the tail and the head, sort of squeeze them together, line them up just like this. It should look like one real coin. You're looking really skeptical, aren't you? I'll tell you what, I'm going to do something with a few coins. Let's use 2. In fact, you know what? 3 is a good archetypal number. Let's go with 1, 2, and 3. There we go. Now we can actually get started. So, Sam, how good is your imagination?
Great.
Good. Is everyone, you guys all have good imaginations?
Yes.
Oh, good.
Yes.
Well, good. Then in that case, what I'll do is I'll pretend to amaze you. You pretend to be amazed. We'll all go home happy.
Wow!
That's better. That was awesome. No, I will try to actually amaze you, but the reason I ask you to use your imagination is because I'm not really capable of doing anything that I'm about to do. I'm just going to use your imagination against itself. So imagine what it would look like. Sam, you're first. Imagine what it would look like for that first coin to just disappear out of my hand, okay? Imagine one of those coins just disappearing out of... That's a good imagination.
Wow.
Worked for you too. Let's try the same thing again, except Tom. Your turn. Watch it carefully. Use your imagination, and I'll keep my sleeves rolled up so it looks like I'm not cheating. I mean, I am cheating, just not with my sleeves. So imagine this. Let's clarify that. Imagine the second coin just looking as though it disappears as well. Tom, just imagine that one also. That's incredible. I've got to be honest with you. I cheated that time. I mean, you know I did, but I cheated in a way that I said I wasn't going to. I did use my sleeve. It didn't go up my sleeve. It actually went behind my sleeve. Did you see that? I know that was kind of cheap. That's all right. Well, actually, did you hear those two coins clink together? It's a small enough room. You could probably hear them, right? If I make that sound disappear, it makes one of the coins disappear. So we should only have one. Tell you what, I don't usually do this, but do you mind if I sort of teach you kind of how this works? At least I'll teach you how I believe it works. It may not be actually that accurate, but I'll teach you how I think this works. Sam, if I put my hand over the coin, can you see the coin?
No.
Why not?
Your hand's covering it.
Exactly. So I know it seems kind of an insulting question, and I do apologize for that, but I ask it for a reason. When I put my hand over the coin, you can see the back of my hand, but not the coin. Why I ask that is, can you see this? No, it's nothing.
Right.
That's a small piece of nothing, but it's nothing nonetheless. So you can imagine if I put the nothing over the coin, now you can't see the coin because the nothing is in the way. I can take nothing out of the way, put that here. I can put the nothing, put the coin behind the nothing, you can't see it. Put the nothing on top of the coin. It's all a matter of perspective. Tom, does that look like it's nothing? I mean, it is, but let me turn the whole thing over. Coin on top. Let's see if you watch this really carefully. Make sure you don't take your eyes off me. I'll tell you what we'll do. I'm going to, there's a smaller piece of nothing underneath this one. Let's, I've got an even smaller piece of nothing yet. I've got plenty of nothing on me, actually. Here we go. This one's actually so small that it won't cover the entire coin. But it'll cover. That's really kind of, it's not a hole, it's just a small piece of nothing over the coin. So what we'll do, I'll tell you what. Sam, I'll give this to you. You can have that, just never tell anyone that I never gave you nothing. That's a long way to go for that guy, isn't it? Yes. Let's see. It was luck. I do have a life. I didn't practice that for hours and hours. I can prove it. See? See? Maybe not. All right. Listen. Let's show this. This will be fun. You guys are a fun crowd. Do you mind if I show one more extra thing? See, I love going on tangents. I'm going to show you how this. Oh, not that end. I'll show you how this works. Well, you can use this end. It's a magic marker. It's cheaper than a magic wand, and it's more permanent anyway. Yeah. Now, if you use the wrong end, bad things happen. I'll use the right end. Here it goes. It goes. Ready? 1, 2, 3. It looks like the coin actually jumps inside the marker. I'll show you the wrong end. That was the right end. Here's the wrong end. It goes like this. It goes 1, 2, disaster. See, it doesn't work at all. Okay, this is early. You guys haven't had anything to go. Yeah, you saw where it went. You know why the marker goes behind my ear? It's to distract you from the coin disappearing. That's all it is. And actually, of course, the coin goes back inside the. Coin goes inside the. I know the coin's inside my ear. Is the coin in my ear this time? I'll use just the marker instead. Watch. Let's just go back to the coin. This will be easier. I've got a better idea. I'm just going to go back to that whole imagination thing. Can I use your imagination again? Is this all right? We're going to go right back to your imagination. Imagine what it would look like, Sam, for this last coin to disappear. Tom, you've got a good angle over there. So watch it. Imagine this last coin just balancing right at the fingertips and melting away right out of my fingers. That leaves me with nothing but a very good imagination. The coolest thing, believe it or not, all 3 coins have reappeared. 1, 2, and 3. Thank you. You don't see, they're 1, 2, and I'll explain. See, they're there. They're just not there right now. Right. I sent them to the future. They're here. 1, 2, and 3. They're just in a few minutes in the future. They'll appear. You'll see in a minute. I can prove it. Look. Remember that phone call from before where I called myself from the future? I can also call to the future. I know, this phone is awesome. It's expensive as hell, but I get unlimited text messaging and free present-to-present calling. So. Hey. Yeah, you all right? Okay, yeah, are the coins there? Yes. See, all 3 of them? Yes, see, exactly. 1, 2, 3. I told you, I wouldn't lie. You doubted me. Believe me. In a few minutes, they're not buying it. That's okay. They're there. 1, 2, and 3. Your issue. You probably did you bump the deck again? Yeah, like you did tomorrow. Never mind. Just check it. Bye. That's very confusing. You'll understand it later. Just I'm not really sure I understand it myself.